I interviewed Samir Kaleem from OC Waste and Recycling to talk about his job as a site engineer.
Well, I studied civil engineering and applied mechanics at Cal State Northridge. As soon as I graduated, I was looking for positions and internships and all kinds of things, and I was given a blessed opportunity to work for more than a year as an intern here. So I was able to transform from an assistant engineer as extra help to a full-time position, from full-time position to a site engineer. We take care of all kinds of engineering related projects. So some engineering related projects could be landfill expansion. We have different cells in the area that we develop throughout the years, and we have a planned route of which year we'll be entering that cell. Refuse generates methane over time. That methane likes to travel. It's like an angry weed. It just wants to go in all directions. We have an extraction system that prevents it from just randomly escaping, because we don't want methane to go out into the atmosphere. It's 23 times more harmful than CO2, right? So what we do is we have probes around the site. All around the perimeter of the site, we have probes that detect methane. We basically use that as a tool to ensure that we're in compliance and that there are no areas of concern.
Samir led me on a tour of the Frank Bowerman landfill in Irvine, California.
This is one of 3 water tanks. The water tanks are used for dust suppression. Over here, this is that methane line that we were talking about. How we collect the methane.
Do you use it for anything?
We do. They generate energy from it. And they actually generate 20 megawatts. My job is to design this in a way that it's still accessible, it provides good cover, nothing is exposed or anything, or it doesn't contaminate the waterways or anything like that. And we basically take that drone, right? We pop it up in the air and we show this perspective throughout the site staff and all that, and we gather thoughts and ideas on how to develop this area in an efficient manner. You're only a couple hundred yards from an active site, and the wind is coming in our direction, so you would smell everything.
Doesn't smell. Doesn't smell.
I've seen all kinds of applications throughout the nation online. You can see some people turn it into like a golf attraction center, like a golf park. Some people put trails around it for a nature walk. There's all kinds of applications. You can even do like paintball parties. You know, the biggest challenge is developing the site in a way that we maximize the refuse, maximize the way we fill, because every cubic yard of refuse has a value to it. And if you could put a cubic yard perfectly nicely packed, then you can effectively be more efficient, and more efficiency means cost savings. If you're not very efficient at packing the refuse, then cost savings are gone, you know, and that directly affects not only us, but the public sector.
Basically, you're just trying to be the best efficient Tetris player.
Yeah.
And you're playing the biggest game of Tetris right now.
Exactly, yeah.